Bill Clinton goes in the other day into an airplane. Just happened to be, just a coincidence, you know. He just happened to be at the airport at this time. Think of it. Just happened to be at the airport. You know, when I first heard the story, I said, no, you're kidding. I don't believe it. I thought somebody was joking. But it's not a joke. I think he really opened it up. He opened up a Pandora's box, and it shows what's going on, and it shows what's happening with our laws and with our government. But if you think that he just happened to be at the airport, because nobody really, and he may have, and honestly, he may have left and gone someplace, but it seems like, you know, he's talking about golf and grandchildren.
You didn't expect him to be quiet. Donald Trump not buying Attorney General Loretta Lynch's story. Will we see Trump use this private meeting controversy as a new line of attack against Secretary Hillary Clinton, former 2016 GOP presidential candidate and Donald Trump supporter Dr. Ben Carson goes on the record. Good evening, Dr. Carson. You buying any of this?
It seems a little bit unusual, let's put it that way. I mean, what would the Democrats be saying if this were Republicans? What would the mainstream media be saying? I mean, they'd be going ballistic. And here we have this situation, you know, whatever happened to integrity? This is the kind of thing that creates the distrust that exists now. As I go around talking to average citizens all over this country, there are very few people who actually trust the government. This is the kind of thing that causes that, and there are consequences for doing bad. They should just say, yes, if it was an honest mistake, yes, we did it. That was a stupid thing. And Loretta Lynch should say, I'm going to recuse myself, because we cannot afford to tarnish.
But she's not going to recuse herself. And, Doctor, I know her. She knew it was wrong. I mean, this is a veteran prosecutor with a target's husband. But let's talk about Loretta for a second, and then I want to talk about Donald. You know, she had a bad week. You know, she's the one who's scrubbing the information from the Orlando FBI reports as it relates to Muslim and Islam. She's the one who says we have to fight ISIS with love. She's the one who says that, you know, her biggest concern is anti-Muslim backlash. And, you know, this is all from the most transparent, allegedly, administration in history. What is wrong with her?
Well, you know, there is tremendous peer pressure, but we can appeal to her because she is a good person with an incredible record.
Yes.
And if she really wants to go down in history, she should stop right now and say, look, I've got to be honest. I work for the American people. I don't work for Barack Obama. I don't work for anybody else.
When she had the chance to be honest and have a lot of integrity, she didn't take it. What she did was turn the other way. So what's Donald going to do?
Let's encourage her.
Yeah, all right. You encourage her. What's Donald going to do?
Well, you know, the good thing is he's not just going to let this drop. You know, you go back to the last cycle. You know, Mitt Romney had something like Benghazi, which was a gift wrap package put in his lap and didn't do anything with it. I don't think we're going to find that to be the case with Donald Trump. And that's going to be a good thing, because you've got to fight fire with fire.
And so Donald will clearly use it to his advantage, and it plays into his outsider status, because the inside track and the Clintons are the epitome of the establishment.
It does, and I think it's so important to hammer, keep telling people, this is wrong, this is wrong. Let them see it, because a lot of people walking around sort of like zombies and, oh, whatever they say. And we need to hit them several times before they begin to understand the intensity of what's going on.
I agree with you, Dr. Carson. We need to hit them. Thanks so much for being with us tonight.